Alrighty. Good and happy Thursday. It's almost a weekend. Already here with my Starfield stream, the inaugural playthrough. So let's get to it, shall we? Our character. What's our character up to? Well, let's just check it out here. Okay. Follow the scanner. Oh, dang it. Why didn't it save? Okay, hang on a second. Because after the stream of Tuesday... yeah, after Tuesday's stream, I had escorted a pilot back... Right, I went into a cave and escorted a pilot back to his ship. He was injured and blah blah blah, didn't think he was going to make it on his own, and so on and so forth. So I escorted him back to his ship, and at that point, that was the end of the stream. But what I did was I went online and I Googled, well, basically I Googled Into the Unknown. I'm going to have to do that again because it doesn't look like, well, let me just, nope, it doesn't look like it's unstuck. I was having trouble finding the, let me just clarify here. Okay, so we did find the temple, and there it is, but we couldn't get the power out of it. So there, what I did was I Googled the mission label here, Into the Unknown, and there is a Reddit post where someone recommends a command. Yeah, here it is, Into the Unknown bug. So we do the Reddit thing, and then we go down a little bit, and there's somebody that has a post there that says, okay, you got to use, well, you have to. The best way to get rid of that post without restarting anything is to enter a command line which completes that particular subquest. So let me see. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so there is spoiler. If you're having trouble with this particular mission, it is known to be bugged, and this is what I found on Reddit. So follow the distortions. I was not able to get the power out of that temple. So basically on a keyboard, if you're on a computer on a keyboard, you press the tilde to bring up the command line, and then you enter this command: set stage 000-160A9 space 600, and that should, and it does, see, mission updated at the end of the room. Return to the lodge, follow the distortions on the scanner. To equip your new power, press tab. So that's what we were looking for all along in the temple. So we're gonna get out of command line mode, and we're gonna follow up on that. And as you can see, there's now a command to return to the lodge. So that's what we'll do. Go back to the lodge. Carrying too much. Okay, that figures. I'm over encumbered. Oh, hang on now. By how much? Come on. come on, come on, come on. So 250 up by 32, eh? Okay, I do have a companion here. I am just wondering if he has any space. He does. Okay, that's awesome because now I can push off like a bunch of stuff over to him. That wasn't enough. That was all my my resources, but I do have a number of other things that I'm going to send over to him. Let's just sort this by damage. So I'm, well, obviously the guns I'm using, I have a little, they're favored, so I have a little heart next to them. But, okay, so let's send these over to Barrett. How are we doing for weight now? 216 over 218. Okay, we're good. So that pretty much means
well, okay then,
that we can fast travel back to the lodge. Let me try this again. There we go. Back to the lodge. Okay. I did this after stream the other day just to see what the resolution is for that particular bug. And this appears to be it. This did not happen on my second playthrough, which is, of course, much more mature than this one.
This place is a delightful relic, tangled up.
This guy is level 20. I think I'm getting close to level 60 on my my other playthrough, the second one.
Bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail.
This building like a temple.
An entire building generating a signature just like the artifact.
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it?
Okay. So, there we go. Alright, so what I'm going to do is... There's the power, anti-gravity. Okay, you can actually favorite this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on the open square bracket. Right here. And then... when I press... Zero Core. Hey Zero, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So, just a minute ago, I just put down a command line. If you're on a computer and you're playing this game, and you're having trouble with the Into the Unknown mission, if it is known to be bugged, and there is a resolution. If you Google that, you'll find a Reddit post that has a command line that you can actually enter to get past it, and that's what I just did just now. So right now I've equipped the power, or let me see. Okay, the power is now equipped. So I think it's is it Alt or G? Let's see. No, it's not. It's not Alt. It's G. God dang! I just threw a grenade. That's not what I was supposed to do. Equip your new power. Press Tab to open the data menu. Yeah, I already did that, right? This is already equipped. It's favored here. So when you press Alt, use Z to use your power. Okay, sorry. There it is. And it's an anti-gravity field.
Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird.
It was the temple. It did this. I'm going to use this everywhere. No one can know.
So we have artifacts, a temple, and this power. All connected.
Intriguing. Need to think about my own artifact sometime. But I'm not sure I want to use it until I know more.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then...
Can you hear the game audio okay, Zero? I'm just curious. I'll follow up on the end of the anomaly you found. Hopefully it's another temple. Can't find all the temples for the artifacts we already have. Other planets might be gravitational. Okay.
Don't think it's just Fortune's laugh that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other
Awesome.
artifacts we
Okay,
have.
good.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
Dusty.
Really bend your ear.
Dusty. Let's talk.
Okay, so...
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong.
You're an ass, that's
A
why.
little soiree I'm planning.
I'm not like you. I'm interested. Let's hear it. Could you say... Soiree, what are you up to?
It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect.
I'm in.
That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me.
Hey.
I'm sure we have room for you on the ship, Walter. Might be cramped compared to what you're used to, but it'll get you there.
It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon. Just let me know when you're ready to set off.
Let's go.
To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Hey, stranger. Let's chat sometime.
I've got some stuff on my mind when you have the time.
So everybody wants to chat. Okay, so here's something I've also learned throughout the playthrough and watching other people go at this. So this ship needs some improvement. The engines are okay. The shields really need to be improved, and the weapons as well. The gravity drive is okay as well, I think, for now at least. But what I was getting at was the crew here. And so here is what I learned. There are some members of this team that are very well suited to be a member of your crew. Barrett, the Starship Engineering, particle beam weapons. Those are awesome attributes to have. Proof of income can be signed in a landed ship. No assignments are currently available for Barrett. What? Why not? Okay, so this person here, Lynn, she's assigned to the ship right now. I am going to unassign her because I want to assign Barrett to the ship. So we'll assign Barrett to the ship. We will also assign Sarah Morgan. Sarah Morgan has astrodynamics and lasers, which are awesome for other ship functions. So let's see. Vasco is assigned to the ship. He also has some interesting things, EM weapons, shields, and so on. So I think what I need to do is get a ship that has a capacity of more than 2. So let's see which ship. Okay, so that's also got a capacity of 2. Frontier, the Dagger. Has a capacity of 2. This one has a capacity of 1. Wow. Okay, so I can't put any more than 2 people on. I gotta find a ship that has a capacity of more than 2. Now let's see. This one is not as good as the Razor Leaf. This one either. The engines are not as good. This one is definitely not as good. So the Razor Leaf. Okay, so that's the ship we're going with right now. Sam Coe is a good companion to have running around with you because he has. Here, let me just show you. Sam Coe. He has a piloting, which is good for ship things, but he's also got rifle certification. It's level 3, so that's good for scuffles. You know, if you get into a scuffle with pirates or whatever, he's a good companion to have. As is Andreja. She's an awesome companion to have. Now, in my other playthrough, something happened to her, but we'll get to that at some point. Stealth, particle beams, energy weapon systems. Yeah, so she's, if you have like a capacity of 4 or 5 crew, Andreja, Barrett, Sarah Morgan, and Vasco are probably your likely suspects. Heller and Lynn are good if you're gonna open up an outpost. These 2 people will definitely help on the outpost because they have, of course, the all the outpost stuff, right? Outpost management, outpost engineering, and so on and so forth. So that's how that works. They buff your different characteristics. So let's see. Okay, I would like to go to the... Check out your ship's inventory, New Atlantis. Fast. Carrying too much, am I? Okay. Well, let's dump off some resources down here then. That I'm sure we can do. First, I'm going to see if I can complete any research. Get out there. There I can put in some butter. Okay, 2 butter. And here, nothing to do there, or there, or there. Okay. So what to do is we've been putting our resources in here. This is a bottomless pit of a container, according to the mass statistic down in the bottom left there. So what I'm going to do is... Oh, I don't have any resources. Oh yeah, that's because I gave them to this guy.
You know, traveling with you has been more than just good.
Stop it. Look at that sort of feedback here.
Anyway, thanks.
We make a great team, Barrett.
That's just the... Which brings me back. My contact sent a gift.
Tell me they found some.
Seems real to me. So they found an insurance settlement. Ervin's employers got paid as compensation for sabotage.
What?
It seems that the mining company got a huge payout after they won the case against Ervin. We have the settlement paperwork from their insurance.
Yeah.
Tons of money. The missing piece here is proving that Ervin was framed. So I discovered that Ervin's original lawyer still practices law. And she'll look over everything we found.
Let's go to this lawyer then. Hang on a second. My earbud is making my ear itch. Oh, goodness me. I should bring down some cotton swabs. Let's go to this lawyer then.
Oh, if I'm the detective,
Obviously, yes.
Well, anyway, we should take everything to the lawyer and
See what she
maybe
says,
she
yeah.
reviews it and decides we have no case, or we need more evidence. I don't know. If we don't have a case, I can probably let it go. But I have to try. Fantastic. I've sent a list of everything we've found so far to the lawyer on Gagarin. You know, I actually feel optimistic about this.
You should.
Lead the way, detective.
First,
Got any questions for me?
got to get those resources off
So
you.
we have everything.
Probably a few other things.
Prepared for anything, right?
Okay, is this Barrett? Yeah, okay. Let's take all the resources. Let's take that. This. Armor plated demos. Take this. Let's take this. Let's take this. These. This one. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to put our
Everything that we
resources,
can do for Ervin's
dump
case
dump all
aside.
our resources in here. We are still over encumbered,
Going to
but
Gagarin.
what we can do is, so we've already put a couple of weapons up on these things. I think we can just throw stuff on the floor. It'll still be there when we get back. But these are some things that I'm probably not going to use again. So I'm just going to go ahead and... Okay, hang on a second. Did I assign him to ship? Barrett is assigned to the ship. Okay, so Samco... Yeah, I'll get Samco when I'm done with Barrett, I guess. Because we got to investigate something, Barrett and I.
This.
But first, got to go and sell some of this stuff. Probably at the... Okay, so that's what happens when you're over encumbered. Running doesn't do any good. Just gets you out of oxygen and into your CO2 quicker. This guy looks like... tell me this guy looks like... Kind of does a little bit. He looks like Lone Wolf. The guy that does all the Bethesda streams. Kind of does, you know? That's all good. Okay, so we're going to go over to the UC distribution here. As soon as we can get... you know what? Let's just go. Let's just go and get this out of the way. We're going to run, we're going to run, we're going to run. We're going to run. We're going to run. It's just right here, so we'll run over. It's going to cost us a little bit of health. But you know what?
Everything good?
I
Here to
think we
help.
got some med packs.
Something for you.
So we took everything. Let's just talk to
Ervin
Barrett
was
and
only on-
see how much weight
see
he
if I
can
have
carry.
space for that.
20. Okay, so he's good. He's pretty empty there.
I hope the lawyer on Gagarin has time to review the case before we arrive.
Okay, now first I want to check my inventory. How am I doing for med packs? 3, eh? Okay, what about ammo? I need this stuff. And I possibly need... I need 777, but I already got 4,000 rounds of that, so that's pretty good. Caseless shotgun shells, 800 rounds. Okay, I think I'm good. So, actually, let me just check and see what other weapons I'm actually... okay, the 43 Ultra Mag. And the grenades. Yeah, this one I'm going to get rid of, I think. Don't see a need for that. That's got to go. Those have to go. That has to go. That's a good question. I think I'll hang on to that for now, and if posterity, if nothing else. Maelstrom, that's got to go. Grendel, it's got to go. This Beowulf is favored. This Maelstrom got to go. Okay, let's get that going.
Items may require multiple levels of approval and can take up to several weeks for an official.
Yes. I know. Thank you. What do you got for sale?
Well, certainly.
Let's see if I can get rid of the weapons I have and everything else. So that's got to go. The Grendel, yeah. The... Ooh. I'm going to hang on to that. Smart gun. Shattering. Break through even the strongest armor. Yeah, that could come in handy. The knife. Get rid of the axe. Get rid of the 2 drum beats. Get rid of 1 for sure. That knife. Modified A99. I think mine 24. Here's what I look at, right? I look at the damage times the fire rate. That's kind of my recipe for how good or bad a weapon is. Whatever that number ends up being is kind of what I go on. And depending on the weapon, you know, it could be like a short range weapon, a medium range, or a long range, right? This is like a medium range weapon. It's an automatic. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, so this one. I think the one I'm carrying does. Where is... Oh. What? Oh, crap. I'm in the wrong frickin' menu. Dag nabbit, I'm buying stuff here. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Gee whiz. Gotta watch that, right? You gotta watch... if you're selling weapons, you got to be in this menu, vendor, sell, because you can sell from your ship, and you can buy from the vendor. So keep an eye on that. Yeah, I just wasted a whole bunch of caps here. Okay, so let's see. That got to go. These have to go. That has to go. That has to go. That has to go. Yeah, they're going. That has to go. They have to go. You got to keep the cutter. Cutter is for grabbing resources off a planet, right? What about this guy? Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that. Gonna get rid of that. Gonna get rid of that. That. This Beowulf. That should go. Let's see if I got a better one. Calibrated drum beat. And hang on to that for a minute. This Rattler has to go. Even though this is a 3-star. That's not a bad one, actually. Let's see, the Orion, they have to go, that has to go. Solstice has to go. Ooh. This is the weapon I was talking about a minute ago. This is the one I was hoping to see, but I was in the wrong menu. 63 physical damage times 112 fire rate. Okay, so shotguns I don't use. This rifle I won't use. This is the pistol I was using all along. Does an awesome bit of damage. I have 3, so I can get rid of 2 of them. This is the grenade launcher. These are my top 3 weapons. Short range. This has a range of 40, so that's kind of a longer range weapon. I don't know that... Yeah, you can get longer than 40, but it's a little rare. Pistol, let's see. This one only has a range of 34, but it does have a suppressor. So this drum beat. 63 and 112. 19 and 160. This one is far superior, I think. We're going to get rid of this one. And the Beowulf. This is a Beowulf as well. 25 times 150. 17 times 150. No contest. We're going to keep this one. And we will actually favorite it. As soon as we get out of this menu, got to check and see our spacesuits and get rid of stuff we don't need. Like this one. This one. The UC Vanguard I'm going to keep if as a memento, if nothing else. Packs again. UC Vanguard, Deep Recon we don't need. Veterans, Deep Seeker. Yeah, I think we can get rid of that one too. And this, oh no, that's the Peacemaker. That's the one that was given to us by the owner of the gun shop. We're doing the Helios mission. Okay. How much? We got 2,500 credits left on the docket there. Helmets, Vanguard, Mantis, Peacemaker. Yeah, I think we can get rid of this one. This is a cheap little helmet anyway. Axe. Guard. I think we might be able to get rid of this one too. Because the Mantis one is probably the best one we have there. Fastened Deep Seeker balanced helmet. Plus 20 carrying capacity. You know, I should say I care about that, but I don't. Why is it showing me the Mantis stuff? That's the Mantis stuff. It should show me... No, anyway. Yeah, let's just get rid of it. What else? Apparel. We probably don't need all this stuff. Gray, pirate captain gear. Don't need that. That I like. I kind of like the poncho. And of course, Ranger Deputy and the Adventure Hat. That's kind of goes without saying. We can't get rid of that. Throwables. Do we have any mines? Yes, we got a mine. We got a mine. And we got a bunch of shrapnel grenades. Because we don't have a lot of more higher damage grenades, I'm going to hang on to those for now. Notes. Let's see. Mass. Nothing here weighs anything. And I'm well down below my weight limit now.
You mean besides it's all in
No,
never a dull moment.
Sorry,
I know some people don't.
that's not what I meant to do,
Yes,
lady.
of course. Please.
I went to look and see what kind of ammo you're packing. Yeah, I'm going to hold off on that because
Right. Come
I
back
want to
if you
keep
need
some
something
money
else.
for starship repairs. So we can actually fast travel over to the dock, space dock, if you will. which is, I think it's this place. We should end up just outside of our ship, basically, and yeah, there we are. There's the ship, and there's the fellow that's going to help me.
Need some work done?
View and modify my ships.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, so that's the ship we're looking to modify. We want a better shield, and we want a better set of weapons. So let's go to ship builder, and shields. Yes, awesome, perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for. Now you can see we don't have ship design rank 1, so these two shields are out of our reach. In fact, maybe, do we have a level up? We do not. That might have been handy. Ship design rank 1. Spend 1 more point in tech, so we need to spend 1 more point in here before we can get the starship design in any event. So we need level 22 for that. Okay. Well, let's see what we
Anything I
can
can help you
do.
with?
Yeah, we're going to want to modify our ship,
How about
hopefully. The worst thing about modifying your ship is if you're going to be adding parts, you're probably going to be adding to the weight, which kind of means you're going to need better engines, and you're going to need better blah blah everything. You know, understand what I'm getting at here. So shipbuilder. Let's go to add shields. Go down to the best ones that we can afford and we can buy. Before we do that, let's take a look at what we have. Shield strength is 390. Well, that's not very much. We're going to want to go upwards of 1,000 if we can, or as close as possible to 1,000. So, okay, there. What just happened there? Shipbuilder B. Can I not? Color. Add. G. Okay. So this one has a maximum shield of 730, 680, 525, 1450 for that one. You also got to keep an eye on the mass. You notice the mass down there is 70, right? So if we up the mass too much, you can see down in the bottom of the screen there, this particular shield puts us over on our mass down here, right? So that's a really, well, it's a pretty decent shield for this ship. But let's just see if there's one there that doesn't put us too far over. Yeah, I think this is the only one that we can put in that makes any sense. 680, 730. Yeah, so the only other one is half the strength. And it has a mass of 90, so it's heavier. We're gonna go ahead and delete this one. And we're gonna put this one in. Now, worst comes to worst, we can always abort all this shipbuilding thing. But as you can see, our shield is now up to max. Engines are good. Gravity drive is good. We are looking to add a couple of weapons here. Looking to add a particular weapon, but I'm not sure I can get it. So we're going to go over to weapons. Where is it? Vanguard. Oh, looks like I can't get it right now. I can't even see it, I don't think. It's the Disruptor 3320 Pro. I think it's the proton beam. It's a particle beam weapon. And and I need better perks for getting that. What can I put in here that will improve my ship's viability? Particle cannon. Hull damage and shield damage. Now the particle beams do equal amount of damage to both. That's the bonus thing about that. The other option I was hoping that I might try was the... where is it? Vanguard Obliterator. Now this is a... yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to take one of the weapons off. Put this on. So let's see. Weapon 2 is what? What's weapon 2? That's weapon 1. That's weapon 0. Where's weapon 2? Oh, it's this thing. It's the missile launcher. It's not very good, you know. I'm just going to try to delete that, put in the obliterator. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put... Can I put one here? Okay. And I'm going to see if I can mount at least 3 of these. Possible that I won't be able to, but we'll see. So we put one where there used to be a... Okay, can't put it there. Where can I put it? Can I put it back here? No. Can I put weapon mounts? Let's try to find some weapon mounts. I think that would be in structural. Spines. Horizontal weapon mounts. Okay. And we're gonna need 2 of those. Can we just put them anywhere at all, or... Oh, baby. Oh, hang on now. That's in the way of the other weapon, isn't it? Yeah, not going to be able to... not going to be able to install these guys here. Where else can I put these things? Put them down here? Nope. Can I put them over here? Dang. Can I put them in here? Nope. Can I put them on... What the hell? Where's that attaching? Oh, in here. What? I'm gonna fire anything in there. Okay, hang on. It's cowling here, is it? Oh no, that's landing gear. Okay. I can't remove that. Pulse laser, eh? This really doesn't do a whole lot of damage. These will do more. Especially combined together. You know what? I think maybe I'm going to do this. this. Got one here. I'm going to put one here. One here. And I'm going to remove this. Now, okay, what are the errors? You see down here I have 2 errors, okay? So we do the flight check, ship reactor class. Okay, so I have some modules that are higher class than the reactor. Unassigned weapons, we'll fix that shortly. The reactor class, this is a problem I was having on another playthrough, I think. Here's the grav drive. We'll put that aside, we'll put this aside. And the reactor is... There's the reactor on this thing. Oh, that's side mounts for the weapons. There's the reactor. Okay, let's move this here. This is an A class. It generates 18 power. So let's just see up on top there what we can get for reactors. Okay, because we've only got rank, we don't have any ranks in shipbuilding. This is piloting. Oh, I see. Reactor. Okay, A20, 18. Oh no. I got a funny feeling we're going to have to abort all this. Stellarton. A20, mass of 32. A20, mass of 27. So that guy... What's this again? Cowling, eh? Okay, I'm going to get rid of the cowling. And... let's put the guns there. On this side and that side. Let's put the gas tank back on. Alright. I think maybe our reactor's still not good enough. It's an A class, and the problem is we have a B class shield generator. I think that's the problem there. So we're going to have to rank up some of our other stuff. Multiple reactors. What did I do with the other one? Did I not toss that? Oh no, I put it back. Too funny. Okay. Multiple reactors. Okay. Right. So this can go down here. Can I get that cowling back, I wonder? Cowling would be structural. Is this what I was looking at? Yeah, okay, so I think... oh shit, maybe not. Oh, that does fit there. I'll be damned. Yeah, the only question is, what about these things? Go back here. errors, and the errors are what? Ship reactor class. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna have to abort this until we get some perks for shipbuilding. Damn it. I was hoping to be able to do something with my ship here today, but I don't know. We'll see. In the meantime, we have lots of stuff to do. All that money can buy. Okay, so that's the next one in the main storyline. Meet Hadrian at New Atlantis. Okay, we know about that. That's the xenomorph. Those creatures there, right? Go to Miatha. That's to fight the pirates at Miatha that took out Nia Kalu. Deep cover, rough landings. Fire the power on Cassiopeia. Breach a contract. Let's help Barrett out today. That'll probably get us enough XP to get to the next level anyway. And then we can just
Prepare to be scanned for contraband.
this is very touchy.
Complete. You're cleared to land at Gagarin.
Thank you. Gagarin. Okay. Let's go do this. Yeah, so the deal with the ship is that you need some shipbuilding perks to, in order to be able to add certain parts, right? You got A, B, and C class parts, and ships, in fact. But in order to, you start off with A class. And the problem, of course, is where the hell are we going? Okay, I got no target. Nice. This looks like the stuff over here. No? Over here. Okay, so this guy has the same...
Hey, what can I do for you? Okay, no problem.
I think this guy has the same exact parts, but I'm not sure. Yeah, he's got the same parts. Because he's in UC space, I think. Weapons. Vanguard, Ares particle cannon. Yeah, you see, this all, I need rank 3 and, rank 1 for some of these. Go to B class and I need rank 4, Starship Design. We're a ways from that yet, unfortunately. But we're just gonna go ahead and,
those jobs aren't coming back.
I need to highlight that, don't I? Reach contract, it is highlighted. Okay, talk with Barrett. Where's Barrett?
Reliant Medical, Arkmite.
I was just thinking that this is about what Ervin saw all those years ago when he arrived. He probably stood here thinking that he was going to make things better. He had a good heart.
He did.
Our investor visits are the key to making Gagarin a place that works again.
Probably
A
looked different when
place
he was
where
here.
people want to live again.
People are living here just fine.
Oh, you remind me of him sometimes, wanting to make things right. And when you said it out loud, you know, I actually believe we can do it. I just hope our lawyer is as confident.
But talk to the lawyer.
Right. She said she would meet us at our office when we arrive. Hopefully she can tell us what we need to do in order to clear Ervin's name. Let's stick together, though. Gagarin isn't a huge town, but it's not the kind of town that I want to get lost in.
Okay. Makes perfect sense.
Our last head of security was a real hard ass. Now if Chief Praetorian...
Okay, gotta go this way.
You're not on my calendar. Is this Arkmite related? I'm on Gagarin to make money.
This way. Up here. And Yankton Law Offices. Wow. What a dump.
Well, well, well. Barrett, you're actually here. Astounding.
Ellie! Ellie, come on. I promised we'd stop by, didn't I?
People make promises all the time, Barrett. And most folks try to avoid Gagarin, not visit it. Anyway, I'm glad you made it out here. We have work to do, don't we?
What did you mean about people avoiding Gagarin? I handled Ervin's case years ago.
Yes. It was my first case as a bright-eyed, optimistic lawyer.
Well, starting your career with a defeat is rough, Ellie.
It was. But in a way, it made me more determined.
That's good.
Not exactly.
Have there been other cases
but
like this?
Similar cases. A corporation commits a crime and needs a scapegoat, so they select someone powerless to target.
The quintessential Gagarin tale.
Indeed. Down to business. Perfect. What do you already know?
So we already know that Ervin worked for Hephaestus Mining Company years ago, and they blamed him for catastrophic economic and ecological issues here on Gagarin.
Yes. He lost his case because he didn't defend himself, and we had almost no evidence without him.
What a tool.
I recall receiving a message asking him to appear in court a day after his funeral.
An unfortunate
That would do
reality
it. So he's not a
interplanetary
tool.
legal
My bad.
communities, I'm afraid.
We need to clear Ervin's name.
He was publicly blamed for the economic woes, and his accounts were seized in compensation.
His account on Gagarin specifically. It was just the amount he was paid years ago for the job.
Right. They would have taken his assets and other settlements, but by law, his death prevented it.
I guess they shouldn't have bumped him off then, right?
Well, we can bring the case to a judge here if we have new evidence or a witness.
What about the evidence we found so far?
Yes, well, about that. It's just not enough.
We can find more evidence. Nothing we found is good enough? What happens if we take the case to court with more evidence?
Best case scenario, we clear his name and his assets are returned, plus additional compensation.
We can find more
In
evidence.
order for me to go before a judge, I'd like to have some solid evidence pertaining to motive.
Why do we need to establish motive?
The courts won't entertain a challenge to its ruling unless we're sure that something major was missed in the original trial.
What was the motive from the original trial?
We had no solid motive after our witness withdrew his testimony.
Ooh.
Yeah, we need something major. Documentation, recordings, a witness, something.
It's been so long. How could we find anything like that?
I've thought about this a lot since the original case. The mine that Ervin worked at was shuttered in 2309. They probably still have documents relating to whatever happened there with him.
Let's go. Pulling us to the mine. Wouldn't they have destroyed it?
Not necessarily. To Hephaestus, it might be cheaper to run away and let the dust bury it all.
Or the rats. Let the rats eat it. Point us to the mine.
That's where you come in. I don't know which mine he worked at when the incident took place. In theory, you could find that information on a Foundry terminal, if you can access it. You'll need a passcode. That's the hard part.
Maybe not.
Besides the Foundry records, there also might be something in Ervin's apartment.
There you go.
If he knew he was being framed, he might have held on to some documents there.
Search Ervin's apartment. Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
You've been hanging on to that old apartment this whole time, Barrett?
Yeah, it was easier to not bother with it. Not like it's worth anything in this economy anyway.
I hope you still have the key.
I have it. Figured
I used to know a town like that.
Anyway. May as well, right?
Hopefully that's enough to work with for now. If you'll excuse me, I have to get some court documents ready for this case.
I should still have the key to Ervin's apartment. I hope it's worth our time, but I can't be sure. Ervin's old apartment isn't far from here.
Okay, I take that stuff off. None equipped. Okay, none equipped, none equipped. That's what we're looking like right now, eh?
I doubt there's much in there, but it's good to check.
Oh. The door's over here. Where was I going? Alright. Let's go find Ervin's apartment. Might want this?
I
What do you
should
got
still
for me,
have
Barrett?
the key to Ervin. Oh, right. Almost forgot about it. This is for you.
Chicken cacciatori! Yeah, I know, that's not what it said. I've been thinking about kitchen cacciatori more.
Watch your step. It's easy to take a sudden trip around here.
More these days than usual, for some reason, and the reason is...
You probably never... His old apartment. Here.
Open her up,
Use
bud.
this key.
The reason is...
Now I get why he wanted me to look after his plants.
my wife and her friend,
No windows. Insufficient.
very, very, very early in our relationship, my wife and her friend made chicken cacciatori for me and a friend of mine. We were kind of like, I was going out with her and the other fellow was going out with her friend and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, so last week my wife's friend passed away suddenly, and unexpectedly. And so now that's all I can think of.
Always.
Yeah. Sorry about the little sob story there, guys, but that's the deal. Why is everything... oh, locked. Yeah, of course. Of course everything is locked. Okay, so that's not it. Could this be one of the... nope, that's not it either. I'm looking for, let's see, 5, eh? There are no 1s here, so it must be a 3 and a 2. This has got to be one of them. And it's got to go here. And the other one needs to be this one. This one and this one. Here we have... nope, not that one. Could it be this one? No. That one either. Could be that one. And this one. Yeah, so what did I say? This one and this one. Alright, doesn't, eh? Okay, so that's not it. This one then, right? This one and this one, right? There. Credits. Ervin's Foundry passcode. And there's why you need to invest in some lock-picking perks. Always a good perk to have.
Ervin didn't live here for long, but he certainly had a lot of junk here. I had no idea. Wait a second. What about this safe? I bet it's locked by a terminal.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Just gonna see if there's any more loot to be had here.
Well, I'll be. If you ever doubted Ervin's genius, look at all this. Still chugging along 20 years later.
Is this it? This is it. Finalized apartment purchase, send anniversary gift to Barrett, meet new co-workers at the bar. Messages. Okay, you receive a mine assignment. Foundry passcode soon. The mine assignment is specified in the contract. Key allows you to access Foundry computers. Look forward to working with you. Application submitted to the town hall. The hunting license. Right. You have to talk about the job. If you can, please reach out to me before you start. H. Terminate Alpha Predator near the assigned mine for Hephaestus. Whatever, Mining Corp. Highly intelligent Alpha Predator that seems to have recently emerged into the newest Hephaestus mine. Contact. I've been assigned to work with Dr. Helgi Hoxson to uncover why the creature is so aggressive and whether it has anything to do with the mine's activity in the area. Okay, so we're starting to dig up some dirt here, right? Sweetheart, I know this is going to be a long job on Gagarin, so I thought I'd send you some flowers to cheer you up. Don't worry about me. Got a new assignment already with Sarah. Okay, that's Barrett, right? And now we can unlock the safe. Yes. Oh. Jeez, this again? Okay, we got that. We got that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's this one for sure. This one and this one, right? Right. Unlocking safe is done.
Aha! Will you look at that? If you go to town hall, I bet we can get a copy of that.
Alien cactus. That's expensive.
Hold on. Is that what I think it is?
What do you think it is? So let me take the cactus and now he wants it, I guess. Bathroom? Yeah, okay. Okay. So this guy was a hunter, was it? Okay, contract. Okay, Ervin Madani.
Is that
Credits.
Ervin's employment contract?
It is.
Let me see. No idea what mine H363 is, but we could search for it at the Foundry database.
Yes, we could.
All right, we've got some solid leads, it looks like. The employment contract and the hunting license at Town Hall.
Yep, those are solid leads, all right.
Much better than liquid or gas leads. That much is evident. It was a bit strange going through Ervin's old things, though. I was hoping for some old pictures, but nothing. What's that you have there? A plant?
Yeah, you mentioned before Ervin brought plants on trips with you. I like it. It's beautiful. Not sure what it is. Maybe it's evidence. Did Ervin say what it's for?
No, but I did find a few slates that might give us a clue. As well as a reminder to finish a physics paper that I Never did.
Mentioned before.
Yes, and it was always a remarkable species with an even more remarkable story. I wonder if the same is true for this guy.
I don't think it's going to help the story behind this plan.
No, maybe not. But it helps me. Ervin was the last person to handle this plant. It mattered to him. No matter how the case goes, this warms my heart. I didn't expect to find it, but I love that I did. In any event, I'll go through Ervin's notes in more detail later. There's probably a flowchart somewhere with this little guy's name on it. Oh, on that note, we should give it a name. I'm thinking something simple yet refined. What do you think of Harvey?
Gotta be honest, not a fan. I don't care, name it whatever you want.
I think I just did. And his name is... Okay.
Go to
The
town
three of
hall.
us should get back to it. You, me, and Harvey have a case to solve.
Alright. So... Bat ball cap? Okay. What's in the locker? Nothing. Nothing else in here? Floor's inaccessible. Okay. Well, I guess we gotta go this way. Out the door, I guess. Shank's ponies. Alright, let's go over
That's
there.
Anita, up at the Vanguard office. She's pretty good.
Way over here, right?
You one of those corporate drones? Gagarin doesn't want you.
You ever read about the early history of space?
Okay, terminal right here. Look at that. Reach contract. Go to the Foundry District. Look up Irving's hunting license applications. Mining permit. Application status. Approved. Okay. There we go.
Hopefully that public access computer is still working. So, the hunting license was sponsored by Hephaestus after all. Ellie will be very interested to see this.
Maybe. That's probably not going to do it for us, though. Obviously. Now, where is... Over this way, eh? Okay. It's the mining company terminal in here, right?
There's the Foundry computer. Ervin's last assignment should have the coordinates to the
Okay, stealing here, so let's not. Welcome to Mandela Foundry Mines. Use Ervin Madani's account. My assignment. Playing most recent assignment. H363. There we go. Now we got the coordinates to that. And that's it, I think. Talk with Barrett. Where's Barrett? There he is.
coordinates look valid to me. Imagine Ervin thinking the same thing all those years ago. Just a job, right? Well, at least we know where to keep looking, right?
Pretty much. Let's go search the abandoned mine for incriminating documents.
I guess we'll see what state the mine is in. It's possible they collapsed it before they left. We just won't know until we get there. If that's the case, we'll just have to figure something out.
Okay. Can we see it on the map? Deliver the Evans lawyer. Okay, so what? That's way up there, right? Back to the lawyer. Deliver the few pieces we do have. Is that it?
Man, could I use a vacation?
Oh, I took that off. That's right. I took that pack off. I can't jetpack if I don't have it on. Right. Okay.
You're back. Well, what did you uncover?
We got it from Town Hall and everything. It's the real deal.
I see. This sort of thing works well for the narrative of our case, but we will need more evidence to bring it to a judge.
Yeah.
We're on it, Ellie. Don't worry.
Well, I like the sound of that.
We have the coordinates for Ervin's mine. We'll find more evidence there.
Okay, now that is a solid lead. Well, don't let me stop you while you're on a roll, detectives. We can talk more later.
There we go. Off to the mine, then. I guess we gotta go by ship, because the mine is not handy, as in walking distance. Okay, now there's a vendor here somewhere. This guy? Centauri Mills. Where's the vendor? Is that medical? Yeah, this is medical, isn't it?
I'm Dr. Kayala. Are you a new patient? If you're a UC citizen, I can look you up, get your benefits processed once we've done a workup.
I just want to say hello. I could use some medical attention.
Oh, well, hello right back at you. If you're ever in need of medical services, you just let me know.
Do you have any med packs? Supplies.
I'm
There
sure
you
I
go.
have something I can spare.
Rob, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I think we're doing different storylines, you and I. It's all good, eh? That's one fun thing about these Bethesda games, right? There's lots of little things you can dive into, right? And get lost in for a stream. So we're doing the Barrett quest. His partner, Ervin, was disposed of 20 years previously, subsequent to some nefarious goings-on by his employer. Value $4.98 each? Holy crap. Really? Yeah, that's cool. I don't think I've encountered that. Gave me a ship. Wow, that's cool. Is that part of the Vanguard quest, or? Okay.
I need to get back to my work now, if you don't mind.
Because I don't think I've seen that. This is just the bar or the vendor? Clint's Collectibles. Okay, so that would be a vendor, I think. I'm just going to check my weapons here, make sure I got enough ammo. Weapons, 760 rounds. 4,000 rounds for my Beowulf. Yeah. Let's put that on favorite, just for shits and giggles. It's not the greatest weapon yet, but it's good enough for now. Yeah, I don't like the door at the back like this. I really don't. I was saying that last time. Yeah, so Barrett, his partner, was accused. I'm not going to spoil it. Never mind.
Now, where did I leave my cozy slippers?
Garen Landing.
I didn't bring them.
Let's see. Go to the Hephaestus mine. Hephaestus. Hephaestus? I think Barrett calls it Hephaestus. Do that. Okay, set a course. And there it is. If you missed the first few minutes of this, you probably lost.
Careful. This place was shuttered 20 years ago. But it might have new tenants now.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. And...
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Birding coral bucket filter. Okay. And we are going where? We're going over this way. Comforting. Now there will be nobody here. No official presence. But there are these guys. Oh shit. Almost forgot. I'm not wearing my outfit. So let's see. The mantis suit is the best one I have. The mantis pack is the best one I have, and the mantis helmet is the best one I have. I'm gonna put that on just for additional protection. Because, of course, these guys mean business, right? Nope, that's not what I meant to do. When you shoot something, it's automatically scanned.
Isn't your strong suit. Oh, I love this part.
Yeah, Andreja is an awesome companion as well. Oh, he just died, did he? Or maybe he was already dead. I don't know. Lots of these critters over here, though.
None for me, thanks.
Yeah, so this weapon is subject of my short on my channel there. I like it. It's a very effective early to mid game weapon. I'm still level 2021 here, so you know, it's quite early in the game, right? And it's a perfectly good weapon for that. That's for sure. Now, okay, I think I might have goofed up here. Very sorry to hear that. Okay, what are we talking about now? Okay, I did something wrong here. Absolutely. Yeah, shit. Did something wrong. This is not the one I need. I think I need this one and this one. Is that right? This one and this one go here. Yeah, okay, this one and this one. Now this one can go here, and this one can go here. There we go. Alright. Europium. Okay, I don't know what that is, but we'll take it. Some kind of mineral. I like your little gun there, Barrett. Oh, it's serving you nicely. Yeah, apologies, Rob. I'm not sure. You lost my. I lost a train of thought there. You're saying something about. Very sorry to hear that. No favorites. Okay. Take all that stuff. Alright. This isn't what we came here for. Now Barrett took one out up here, didn't he? Yes, he did. So... I think there's more in here.
Looks like they left a lot of stuff intact when they shuttered this place.
They certainly did, Barrett. Lots of stuff here. Looks like there might have been a few scavengers come in and try to take stuff too.
You made a bad impression. You handled that well.
Yes, I did. Proud of how I handle those things. Now, minor. Uranium and lead.
They
we'll
don't
take
need
that.
it now.
Nope, they're not going to need it. Restores 3 health, restores 5 health. Oh, comms building key. We'll keep that. We'll take that. Take the resources from this guy. It's through here. More stuff. Okay. Yeah, if it doesn't do at least 10 or 15 damage repair, then it's not really... Get that out? Yeah, restores 20 health. See, that's good. That one I'll take. Oops. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Shit. So that's what the special power does, you see? You should try to use that more judiciously than what I'm doing. Because of course, it uses energy, some kind of energy from somewhere. So if you don't want to just waste all the energy, then don't do what I just did. It's Z, I think, is the key. Key I need to press to use the power. I inadvertently pressed it, obviously, just now. And, oh, look at this guy. Plushy Arspooch. And a couple of Digipicks. Digipicks are awesome. Of course, we can't have too many of those. Bathroom. Anything in the stalls? Besides a plunger. Toilet paper. Don't need it. What's this? Personal groomer. Okay. Yeah, I need to groom myself. I'll wait till Saturday, though. Yeah. TMI, I know. Yeah, the beard's getting a little long here. Mobilizer. Cutter I don't want. Cutter's just too heavy. Staple gun and wrench. I don't need that either. I want to just jump out everywhere because there could very easily be...
This looks promising. This looks like administration.
Yep, you know what that means. Information. There we go. Mine status decommissioned. Employees. 2 employees. Conducting an environmental impact study, which is incorporated in several upcoming land acquisition bids. Aha! Cavern Central Chamber. Ervin Madani. Terminate local predator. Assist Dr. Helgi with environmental impact study. So starting to piece this together, right? Okay. Wait now. 901, 810, 801. Okay, so this is the first one. Year 1 is complete. We're now full production. Contract is over, and no more predators or any wildlife have been found at the mine. It's a miracle. Helgi unexpectedly quit today, citing ethics violations on a planetary scale. Okay, so oh
All
shit,
right.
was there something else? Memos, employees, hack the admin terminal. Sure. Don't know what you're gonna find in there, right? Is this the other one? Yeah, okay, so we got this one and this one. Hopefully that's the right ones this time. And I think we got this one and this one, right? Nope, this one. Okay, so it's this one and this one. This one. And this one goes here. Right. Okay, got it. Helgi's research. Unlock research terminals. It's been unlocked. Okay, so when we get to that, we can open it up and check it. Unlock research terminal B. Irving's research station has been unlocked. Okay, that's going to help, probably.
Let's go find Ervin and Helgi's lab stations.
Right. Take stuff. Side star. Oh, weather safe. 2 levels. It's a novice. And we got to use all of these. Now, obviously this one goes here because the inner ring does not have a 3-slot combination. So there's that. And then there's this. On the outside, it would be this and that. Perfect. Got a few credits, trauma pack. Awesome. More bullets. Awesome. Let's just form in computer. Any little thing we can find here is going to be good. We're still recovering from the collapse. Full death zone is unknown at the moment. I'll be consulting the geologist about the best move forward. Unfortunate incident. While drilling, we appear to have stumbled across a nest of some sort. We are uncertain of the species of creature it belongs to, but seems to be deserted now. Continuing during once we know. Yeah, okay. So there's a nest of something. And they were drilling. What's in here? Storage, eh? Okay, what do we got here? Battle stim. Bullets. Grenade. I'm not going to take the mines. I don't use them anyway, so no point in over encumbering myself with those. Alright, we came from over there. Go up here. Credits, Demos pack. Okay, we want to end up over there, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go this way. Open. Okay, so that's a door going outside. We got more of these guys over here. Okay.
We can handle this.
Let's see if he can open doors. Is he going to be able to open the door? He's got his claws through it, or his paws, or whatever they are. Legs. Doesn't look like he can open the door. I think Barrett's gone around to get him anyway.
Oh, yes. I know how this ends. Hey.
Barrett.
This isn't over.
Get over here, Barrett. Come on, man. Alien stir fry. How much is that worth? Should I say, how much health does it restore? 15, eh? Yeah, we'll take that. Cutter, I have one. I don't want any more.
All yours.
Do not want any more cutters. They are not high value enough to be lugging around. And, okay. Let's do a save. Let's get rid of all of these auto saves here. That there. Now, hang on a second. Come on, I only got one save. That's just weird. I'm not over encumbered yet, but I'm getting close. Okay. So it might be just creatures down here that we need to fend off. Which isn't a bad thing.
The evidence we found so far is compelling. But let's cross-reference it with the other terminals just to be sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure. Just let me...
Okay, so that's what he has. And... side stars, eh? They don't weigh much. I'm looking to get rid of heavy stuff. Nova Blast Disruptor. Yeah, let's pass that over that way. Packs. 6 pounds. Kilos, pounds, whatever. Let's pass that over that way. Helmets. Nice helmet, but passing it over there. Grenades, eh? Resources. Let's give Barrett all our resources.
Okay. Let's keep looking around.
Yep. Good plan. Kefir. That's food, right? Sealant. Take that. Okay, there's that. Canuck double. Cheese. I think I need cheese for research. 20 health there. That's good. I mean, even 20 health is not that much. But it's probably the highest. One of the highest ones. So we'll take that. 15 or 20 we'll take. Aluminum we'll take. That is an alien egg of some sort. I don't know what species, but I'm pretty sure it's an egg. Alien jerky, 4 health. See? Not taking that. Digipix, gonna take every time I see a Digipic, I need to take it. Never have too many of those. What's in here? Okay, we're out in the open mine here. Is that the only place we're out in the open mine? Except for down there? Yes. Oh, forgot about the iron. Okay, so I suspect we'll be getting attacked here. Perhaps. We may get attacked here. Nickel. Okay, Ervin Madani's computer. Here we go. Counters to activate archive memos. I said poison. Poison planet. Not going to like what I have to say. Ervin, you're not going to like what I have to say. I've included your analysis of my papers, but I sent to the main office. Thank you for helping me collect and analyze the data. Essentially, it makes a difference. Data tells a troubling story of the microbial colony network be poisoned by the chemicals from these mines. Could this be the cause of a global collapse? Could this cause a global collapse? Ah.
It was the destruction of the bacterial colonies, not the apex predators.
Yep.
So, they ruined the ecosystem here.
Yep.
And it had nothing to do with Ervin.
Yep.
This
Again,
is
correct
this is
on
what
all
Ellie needs to
counts.
see.
That's exactly right. I don't know if this is still circumstantial or what, but it certainly appears pretty damning. Okay, so... Oh, look at that, more guns. Shotgun. And pack, that's awesome. Bullets. Computer, whose computer is this? Head geologist. I spoke with Foreman Showman regarding the unfortunate collapse that occurred. He was recommending that we evacuate the rest of the mine in case of a total cave-in. To assuage his fears, I scanned the surrounding areas of the mine in an effort to prove its stability. What I found was quite encouraging. Continued drilling should pose no danger of collapse. All the veins we have been mining for some time are currently trapped beyond the collapsed area. I believe there's a solution. We can dig around the collapse and circle our way back to those veins. Confidence course of action will satisfy Mr. Shulman. Okay, what's this? Foreman's journal. So far, yield has been stellar. The veins are tapping, continue to produce impressive quantities. Better. Okay, so it appears to be kind of more or less about the bottom line, right? As usual. The usual suspects. Okay, so this is where we get in. Hopefully we don't have any critters down here. Because they won't be pretty. For them. Let's see. Can we find more supplies? Digipicks or something? Nothing there. Oh, corpse. A few corpses lying around. That's bizarre. They wouldn't even clean up those. That is really bizarre. Yeah, let's just leave those corpses lying around. No. No. You can't do that. Anti-oxygen booster. Oh, we got a locked one here, do we? Expert. Okay. 6. Let's see. This is not going to work in here. This one? This one works. Then I need this guy, right? Okay. Just trying a few things here. And this guy would probably be this one. And this one. Here we have... that and that. Looks like it. Metabolic agent, uranium, credits, and a digipick. Good, I got my digipick back. Antimicrobial. Caliper microscope. Some of the stuff in some of the other Fallout, some of the other Bethesda games like Fallout, I would definitely be picking some of this stuff up because it's a lot. It's valuable for things like components. But so far, I haven't seen any real meaningful use for components. What is this in here? Okay, looks like. Again, a little bit of, I shouldn't have taken those because they were mines, and I don't use mines. Okay, Barrett, come on. Actually, time to wreak some havoc here.
Lights are on down here at least. That's good.
Yeah. How does that work? I don't know. Years and years and years later, and the lights are on. Okay. That's a little spooky almost. Happy Halloween! Okay, looks like we don't have much of anything there. We've knocked off a couple of these guys. Okay, nothing there. Just saw a creature right over there. Let's see. Better not be throwing grenades, because this mine might collapse. Is that the idea? Probably not a good idea to be throwing grenades around. What's in here? Is this another little side hole? Oh, this is the creature side hole, eh? Okay. Alright, let's do something we haven't done in a bit. Let's do a save. Anything useful up here? Not really, eh? Okay, what do we got over there? I'm not sure. Looks like a mineral. It's lead.
I know it's not under.
Okay, I'm gonna hang back here with you there, Barrett. Three shot bursts. Pop, 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 pop. Seems to be, seems to work pretty good. Gonna hang back here again, let it come up.
Yikes! Watch it!
Stop getting in the way, you fucking idiot. Well, I'm glad we're not getting attacked like by hundreds of them. Like in the movie, what was that movie? Movie with the, it's an old movie.
Exhilarating, isn't it? To be the first person to scan me.
Forgive my my bad memory. I'm old. Yeah, for sure. Sucks when you run out of picks, for sure. But I think I have enough now. You just, you know, you pick them all up, right? That's pretty much the only sane approach there, is just to grab everything, right? Okay, now I'm going to just start doing quick saves. Just so I don't have to go back too far, you know, because that just sucks. Okay. I remember this from my other playthrough. This is where the shit hits the fan when we're in here. Gotta go over there. There's something coming there. There's something coming over there. Not far enough. Not really, eh? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. You have choices to make here, right? In terms of what quests you want to complete, right? What quests you want to complete first, I should say. You should be clear about that because, I mean, you know, given enough time, you're going to do all the quests, right? It's just a question of time. But palladium. Oh, I see. What have we got over this one?
I don't think so.
Okay, Barrett, you do that, and I'll do this.
Think this through, huh? What if we...
Okay, looks like I'm over encumbered. That's normally what they say. What if we leave some here and come back later? No, not doing it, bud. Sorry. Okay, senior biologist studies apex predator species. If a local queen in the region highway is one of the drones is promoted to queen. Process promoted takes several months. Studies microbial colonies. Below the surface of Gagarin exists a vast microbial colony that spans much of the planet. These colonies contain many species of microbes working together to convert dust and organic material into soil. Without these colonies, Gagarin's entire ecosystem would be devastated. Apex predator reproduction, an important component in Gagarin ecosystem. The species is eusocial and has a strict caste structure with drones, defenders, and a primary reproductive giant or queen. Of each region reproduces irregularly, and waste produced by the nesting process used to exclusively by the soil microbes to form massive colonies below the surface. Biochemical analysis of subsurface bacterial colonies reveals near total collapse caused by the gases released by the mining processes. Killing apex predators devastates a local colony temporarily. They can rebound. Chemicals released from the mines, however, are 95% responsible for the collapse of the ecosystem. My full report, including data methodology and analysis, will be sent directly to the main office. Due to witnessing numerous ethics violations that have faced us, I quit. This is my 180th report about the severity of the situation. Wow. This doing in these mines will cause the biome to become unstable in the short term, and it will ruin the environment permanently in the long run. Read my studies if this is unclear. If anyone reads this at all, what a waste.
Leave it. Seems like Helgi tried to do the right thing.
He did try to do the right thing, I'm pretty sure.
He's citing numerous ethics violations dating back to before Ervin's time.
Yeah, well, what's down here?
Just ignored him.
They did. That's exactly what they did. They ignored him. Not only did they ignore him, they tried to frame Ervin with the cause of the collapse. Whoop. Level 21. Okay, that's good. That's one of two levels we needed for the ship engineering or whatever it was that we were short. There's all the eggs for these things. I don't know if we're supposed to be ending these things or not. I'm just wondering. Let me just check that. That's a good quest line too, yeah? Yeah, I've done that one in the other playthrough. Did I do it in this one? Breach contract. That's this guy here, right? No, I'm not quite done. That's this thing here. With the Freestar emblem. Anytime you got any of those left, you're either doing a sub quest, a side quest for a Freestar, or you're actually doing the main quest line. What's going on down here?
Oh, bad choice.
Well, that's the queen, eh?
Take cover. Nice work extracting that sample. Is this for science, profit, or snacks?
Snacks. You're funny, Barrett. What do we got down here? Platinum.
Fine, let's go. This never gets old.
Okay, it's going to take several months for them to replace this one. Is there any left down here? Hard to say.
Bah, I was looking forward to more.
Got some interesting things down here, though. Too far away. Queen Pest. Done. Done and dusted. You got some funky plants down here. That's, I think, subsequent to the erasure of the bacterial colonies, I think. Yeah. We got more of that. I thought it was minerals. It's these guys. Alright. Oh, I just saw it. Yeah. Thought I saw that. My crosshair's turning red. That would be a kind of a dead giveaway that there's an enemy around. Okay. I think that's about all we can glean from this situation. Now there's probably more of those guys. Strangely. They've appeared behind us. So Barrett does fight, and he does do damage, so that's good. I think from what I've seen so far, though, Andreja is the best fighter in the bunch. I could be wrong.
Please, I've done this 1,000 times.
Starship Troopers, that's the movie I was thinking about earlier. don't know if you've seen that, but that's some of those fight scenes were very very hairy, very intense, shall we just say. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I'm over encumbered. We can get out this way. No. Oh yeah. But we gotta get up the elevator here. Where's the elevator? I think it's in here, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Come on, Barrett. All your butt. And
well, there it is. They hired Dr. Hawkson to study the gases and how it related to the mineral extraction process. Standard studies. But he discovered that the extraction process was damaging the ecosystem. Ervin's mentioned here, but his impact on that is clearly unrelated.
Yep. Company Automotive's these documents show that. There you go.
Exactly. This is undeniable. The ecosystem was suffering long before Ervin arrived.
Yep. Good work, detective.
Let's get out of here. This place creeps me out now.
Yeah, it should. Okay.
Something doesn't.
Gear.
Of course.
38, eh? Okay, what do I have? I have... Oh, I've only got 18 extra. So let's get the resources over to Mr. Barrett.
We should go over our evidence, right?
Yes, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go back topside, go back to the lawyer, and see what we got. How are we doing for time? It's 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. Eastern. And door. Get a door. Door there. That works. Just want to get out of here. Now, we did not only have those creatures in here. We also have these things.
Can you scan that? Oh,
I just did.
Beat me to it.
I'm on this thing. Jeez. Any notion of personal space, I guess, is out the window with this guy, right? Miner. Okay, what's this? A miner. We could go out there and take a chance, but you know what? I don't really want to do that. Besides, what did the miner have? Credits and aluminum. Perfect. Too far. Too far. Still too far? Yeah. Can't scan them when they're that far. The birds you can scan from farther away because, of course, they're flying. But not that far, I guess. Okay. What did I see over here? Sealant. ×2. Okay. Ornamental and nutrient.
This isn't for some wild alien pie recipe, is it?
Oh, of course it is. To be eaten by yours truly. Not me, you. Alright. Let's see, can we get out of here in one piece? Oh, and there's these creatures here too. That I can't scan, it's too far away. Okay. I mean, I like this ship, but it's there's several things that need to be improved before we like it a lot. Okay, you are low on space. I keep getting that message too. That's because I do a lot of saving, I think. Now, we need to spend a point in tech to get access to the starship design. So let's go ahead and energy. Want to unlock this too. Shield. First one's available. So now should be able to go with this one on the next level up. That will help. That will definitely help. So, all right. We were headed back to the lawyers, eh? So we're gonna go here. Garen. What just happened there? That's where I want to go. Okay. Don't suppose anybody wants to bring me a snack. I ran out of my crackers. Okay.
Our last head of security was a real hard ass. Now if Chief Pretorius...
Last head of security was a real hard ass. Let's go over here. Let's put the gun away. We don't need that in here. At least, I don't think we do.
Ellie! Hello?
Okay, so low on space. That's what I was going to do. Let's go to the load menu. How come I only got 8 loads, 8 saves? Something's messed up there. I don't need all these. Save here.
Ellie, I sent you all the data from the mine already. As I'm sure you know.
Yes, I've been reviewing it. Sit down. Let's have a chat about it.
No pack. Okay. Why is there no pack on my back?
Welcome back, you two. How was the trip to the mine?
You're gonna love this, Ellie.
Like a walk in the park. Short case, you can tell her.
Okay, someone better tell me. Come on.
We found the coordinates to Ervin's old work site and went there. Huge battle. Fire, explosions. Pew, 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 pew.
Barrett, please.
You should have seen the plants in there too. Weird stuff. Anyway, you read over the documents we found there, right? What do you think?
What you both found in that mine is remarkable. These documents show that the chemicals released by the mining process contaminated the ecology even before Ervin was tasked with removing the predators. And they also show that Helgi informed Hephaestus of the issue, and it was repeatedly ignored.
The cutter is
and with that, I I think
it's a
we got
mining
ourselves
device,
a
right? So
case,
you
my
you know, if you're looking for,
Yes!
if you're going around
That's what
looking
I
for
wanted
some
to hear,
minerals on
Ellie.
the surface, you can use the cutter, right? I'm
Yes.
pretty sure you can't just
But
use
it
weapons
still
on
won't be
those
delivered.
deposits.
Because what we really need now is Helgi as our
So it's
witness,
useful for
and
that, right?
is a problem.
And it's also useful for cutting off the bolts on those doors that are security doors. Why is that a problem?
Helgi isn't an ideal witness at all. He was our star witness the first time, and he never showed up. Plus, he's got a reputation around town. After he quit, he went a bit weird.
I can handle a bit weird. I know the captain can too.
Clearly. But the judge might feel differently. It might be worth finding
Botox on her top lip.
too while you're looking for him.
You gotta be kidding. Huge contract, fine. Yeah.
I'm glad you're taking it in stride. It's just
What other way is there to take
with
it?
as much science, we need the man who wrote the claims to back
Gotta
them
do what
up.
you gotta do, right?
Maybe even explain it in layman's terms.
Gurn isn't huge. We look around.
You might ask Dr. Kayala. She checks up on folks who fall through the cracks sometimes. You'd have to convince her to tell you where he is. That might be hard.
Sounds like we're making a stop at the med clinic. We'll be back.
No,
when
and
we convince Helgi to be a witness.
Just personally,
If he refuses,
I
then you
was slightly disappointed by the main
Yeah, we
quest
don't wanna
anyway.
press him too
Just
hard.
hope that's not a
Last thing
spoiler,
we need is
but
him
anyway,
refuting what he wrote.
once you get there, you'll know what I
It's gonna
mean.
take a light touch, but I think
If you haven't already got there in another playthrough, that is. Okay, find a potential character witness. Talk to Dr. Kiala first. Okay, let's get this monkey suit first. I did have the mantis pack on. Maybe it was because I was sitting down or something, it wasn't showing up. Because now, should be nothing there. Okay. Kiala. Now, we already talked to her.
We're not supposed to leave the canyon. Too dangerous.
Yeah, you got that right. Don't leave the canyon unless you want to get eaten by some critters out there. Here we go, Dr.
Do you
Kiala.
need medical assistance? Are you injured? Is there something I can help you two with?
Yes.
Do you happen to know Dr. Helgi Hodgson? We're trying to get his help.
Sorry, who are you exactly?
We're detectives. Self-taught and unaffiliated. Freelance detectives. With the emphasis on the free part.
Wait, what? Detectives? Sorry, I don't think I know what you're talking about.
Does the name of it?
No, not really.
Come on.
I mean, there's Ervin the Slaughterer and Ervin the Scourge of Gagarin, but I doubt that's the same person, right?
We are looking for some name. You treat a lot of mine workers.
I'm sorry, I'm not a tour guide. You'll have to ask somebody else.
We're trying to help him. And Gagarin, actually.
We're working with you. It's for a good cause.
Ellie's a good person. That bodes well, but I can't violate my oaths. I'm sorry. Listen, I can say that Helgi took up a job working at Clint's store just down the way.
Okay, there you
I
go.
saw him there stacking boxes the last time he picked up an order. I've got to get back to my work here, so if there's nothing else...
You vouch for Helgi's character?
If it's patient medical records you're after, I'll remind you, I'm not at liberty to discuss that.
That's not what we're after. We just want you to say nice things about him under oath. Only pertains to his coherence. Only as it pertains to his coherence at trial.
We're thinking of taking Hephaestus to court with Dr. Hodgson as a witness. Now, given his situation, we're worried the defense might cast aspersions on his character, even question his mental health.
That's unfortunate, but not surprising. Look, if he agrees to testify and grants me permission, I could vouch for his well-being.
Thanks, Doc. If he does end up testifying, we'll definitely need you for the trial. Ellie Yankton will be in touch.
No promises, given patient confidentiality, but I'll do my best.
Okay.
I need to get back to my work now, if you don't mind.
See you later. Thank you. Is that a wheelchair? Yeah, it is. Okay. All right, Clint. Clint's collectibles. Here we go.
Welcome to Clint's. Whatever you need, I'm sure I've got it lying around somewhere. Except mech parts. Don't trade those anymore, so don't waste your time.
Now, is that a New Zealand accent or an Aussie accent? Let me see what you got. There's something wrong with selling mech parts?
If you need anything, just follow the sound of falling inventory. You'll find me eventually.
Do you know anyone named Helgi? Trying to find him.
Funny you ask, because I'd like to know too. He owes me a sizable debt.
Really? 4,000 credits. Okay, that's not too bad. We're hoping to get him to be a witness in a case. How much does he owe you?
Enough that he's no longer allowed in my store.
Oh, that's good.
I
Okay.
don't like denying service to anyone, but it's the principle of the matter.
Where did you last see him?
I've seen him around, but never in one place, except when he needs money. I offered him a job, but he showed up to work drunk one day and I had to let him go. I
That's
don't
not
have
good.
ill will toward him. Sure, the credits I'd like to have back, but only because it'll mean he's gotten his life together.
Persuade.
Yeah, I don't want to be mixed up with anything like that.
Okay, persuade. Let's see. I wouldn't be asking if it wasn't so important. Look, I get it. You've got your orders, I got mine. There must be some way we can both win here. You don't seem to understand. I need this information now. Let's go with this one.
Maybe I can make an exception.
I'm sure there's a way we can both win. Look, I get it. You got yours, I got mine. Oh, come on, man.
Maybe so.
Yeah, look, I get it. You don't seem to understand. You need to tell me what you know, so I need 3, right? I've got a auto persuade. Oh, I see. Okay.
Calm down. I'm still thinking about it. All right.
Yeah, there you go. I didn't even realize that was an option.
Ask Lizzie up at the bar. She knows everybody.
Would you vote for Helgi's character? Show me what you've got for sale.
You sure you got the right person? Helgi and I have had several run-ins in the past.
Is this a bad idea?
Sure, it's all water under the bridge.
Yes. But there's a lot of water.
We just need someone to serve as his character witness, given your long-standing reputation in the city.
Sure, I can say a few words. I like Helgi, but fair warning, I'm not gonna lie for him. If I'm testifying under oath, it'll be full of the good and the bad.
Wouldn't expect anything less.
Trade in a little bit of everything here. Except mechs. Too old to be dealing with that black market stuff.
Fair enough. Go to the bar, eh? And the
Garden's not an easy place.
bar is right around the corner, right? Yeah, she is. Okay.
Lost? The trip to the catwalks. Just
Looking for a drink? Don't serve anything fancy, so if you're about to ask for wine spritzer or whatever, you can hop right back on your ship to New Atlantis.
Not my style, but I'll look at your menu, sure. How dare you? I love it. Wine spritzer. I'm leaving. Got something against folks from New Atlantis? I'm just looking
Well,
around.
then make yourself comfortable. And don't start anything, all right?
I'm just going to break a few chairs. Might be one over your head, but anyway, just kidding. We're looking for a man named Helgi.
Ah, yes. The detectives. I heard about you.
Really? Already?
Reputation already? I'm impressed.
Slow news day, I guess.
I wonder the mining company hasn't found us yet and tried to off us. Heard you were someone who cares, who can help local people.
I serve drinks here, friend.
We were told that you are a local crime.
We serve drinks here. Here's a list of our specials for today.
There's nothing on here.
Oh, that's strange. Here, let me fix that. Don't worry, it's just the one sale today.
Oh, right. Of course, it's a number. Here you go, Captain. All yours.
Just need a location, nothing fancy. Just a drink from me, thanks. You have any work in exchange for this? You have any work that we can do in exchange for his
Not
location?
this kind of deal. Sorry. Credits are easier for you explorer types, though, aren't they?
Here we go.
Thanks for your patronage. Sending your receipt directly to you now. We'll be sure to leave a glowing review for your establishment. Don't
Convince
worry.
Helgi to testify. There we go. Would you vouch for Helgi?
Wait. So let me get this straight. You want the bartender to testify he's not a lousy drunk?
That's the angle we're going with, yes.
All right, I'm no lawyer, but seems like a bad move. Also, it sounds like work. And I don't work for free.
If it's about creds, you might earn a lot of brownie points with the locals if you helped with that. Points they'd spend at your bar.
As long as I'm still alive to spend it. But fine. If you get Helgi to show up, I'll take some of the heat off of him.
Okay, cool. And that's it.
Don't cook yourself out there.
Cook?
Apparently, the corporate execs are talking about building their own priority catwalks above the city. You been up there? Good luck.
Right.
Get you something?
Yeah, whiskey.
Could jump down, but you know what? I'd rather walk. Walk down here, walk down here, walk down here. He's down there somewhere, so that would be this way? Perhaps? Yeah. Let's go this way. This door? Yeah, it is. Look at that. I'll be damned.
I don't suppose you're here to tell me I've won a ticket to a new planet.
I'll get you a ticket to a new planet if you
Doctor,
testify.
not today. We came to Gagarin to investigate Ervin Mandani's contract with the mining company a long time ago. Ring any bells?
Ervin, yeah. Biologist. Hunter. Yeah, I remember him. Why? Who are you people?
We want to discuss something you two worked on. You clearly need help. Maybe we can work something out.
Nah, I don't trust you. I don't even know you. So take a long spacewalk with an empty tank, will you?
Please. Ervin was once one of your colleagues. He was the one Hephaestus blamed for an ecological disaster about 20 years ago. Do you remember any of that?
No, I don't remember lies.
We're trying to prevent the mining company from doing more harm. We've uncovered new evidence we think will make a difference.
Well, you're about 20 years too late.
Look, I know this is strange. We show up out of the blue, about things that happened decades ago. But right now, nobody save us knows the truth. And that means we're the only ones who can clear Ervin's name.
We know about Hephaestus and how you tried to warn them about the collapse of the ecosystem.
And what of it? You probably think the sky is blue too. Well, you'd be wrong. It's whatever color Hephaestus says it is.
Only if you let them. You're a scientist. Your words matter. That's why we need you to testify.
Testify? The trial is over, the verdict rendered. In case you two clowns didn't get the memo.
Ellie Yankton's reopened the case. Why are you so
Because I
reluctant to even
tried
try?
before, and they threatened me 20 years ago. I still wake up in fear almost every night. They said if I ever left Gagarin, they... I left my wife to protect her. She didn't deserve any of this. Any of my mess. I remember not to talk with people who come asking questions about powerful corporations. Ellie Yankton. But why? It doesn't matter. Nothing's changed.
Persuade. Oh shit. We got new evidence. All we need is for you to testify it's valid.
I cannot do that. Why is this so hard to understand?
Shock and Al, how you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream. We can't let mining companies continue to get away with this stuff. You'd be letting Hephaestus get away with this. He doesn't care. Clearly. You were a whistleblower once. Clearly you know the right thing to do. I'm gonna go all out.
What's right has got nothing to do with it.
Oh, really? Oh, man. Can I auto-persuade here? We have proof you were threatened.
My contact has an
Oh,
audio log
welcome to the
with
stream.
identity of the
Am I getting,
verified, time-stamped,
am I getting raided again or something? You two guys seem to show up in tandem very often, right around this time.
As opposed to
Thanks for joining the stream, guys.
being Helgi. Fine, you've convinced me. I'd be willing to testify on one condition. I want to know what happened to Ervin. Because when he disappeared, let's just say I had an epiphany. Hephaestus didn't need to say a word. That's when I knew the threats against me and my family were real.
Dr. Hawkson, it wasn't Hephaestus that took Ervin's life. It was the war. Ervin was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Caught in the crossfire.
Then I am sorry for your loss. It won't change the past for either of us. But I will testify.
Yes.
Wherever Ervin is, you'll be glad that we can finally stick it to those assholes at Hephaestus.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah, don't get all mushy on me now. I need a drink.
I'm just wondering why I can't do any more saves. I don't suppose it has something to do with my disk space. Okay, so we did convince him to go and testify. That is awesome, because I didn't do it in my other... I didn't manage to do that in my other playthrough. I had to do something else. Didn't quite work out, but, well, could have turned out worse. I can save, but I only have so many slots. At some point the game says, oh, you're running out of space, blah, blah, blah. I gotta check my hard drives here.
Testify is a great help. We might need witnesses to
I thought I had
vouch for
lots
his
of room, but...
character, though. Someone in security, maybe?
Hey, let's have a seat. Talk to the good lawyer, if there's such a thing. It is, but I wasn't using it. Strangely.
Okay, you two, lay it on me. Did you find Helgi? Did he agree to testify?
Sure did.
Well, we've got good news and, well, that's it. Just more good news.
Okay. Does that mean he said yes?
Helgi will testify on and manage to get Lizzie to serve as a character witness. We also got Clint to serve as his Clint.
Well, that is perfect. She's probably the best person to call on should Hephaestus decide
I
to play
guess.
dirty. Well, you two have done all that you could. Now it's time to hand the baton off to me.
What do you think, Ellie?
Yeah.
Do we have a chance?
Cutter for minerals and cutting bolts. Yeah, that's it.
It truly is.
So what's the verdict? In this case,
I dropped my cutter once and I regretted it. Took me a while to figure out where to get another one too.
Because I don't want to jinx it.
You can't just find them anywhere.
I think this
Most of the, like some of the vendors have them for sure, but
That's what I like to hear.
I think we can do everything on our checklist. Clear Ervin of any wrongdoing, charge Hephaestus with the cover-up, and even restore Helgi, Dr. Hawkson's standing in the scientific community. All in all, though, really outstanding work.
okay, this is not how this went in my other playthrough.
And I've got to imagine that wherever Ervin is, he appreciates it too.
Agreed, Ellie. And thanks for being our anchor in this. We should
Barrett.
probably get out of Ellie's way and let her do her thing. We can talk more in private.
Yeah, for sure. There's places you can find cutters, but it's just that when I dropped mine or sold it or whatever I did with it, it just was a bit of a headache to find another one.
Solved the case and hopefully cleared Ervin's name. I feel like, what's the old saying? A great weight has been lifted off my shoulders? But it's actually true. I feel like I'm 80% biomass and 20% aerogel.
We could weigh you to confirm. I'm happy for you. It must be a relief to get to this point. Technically, the trial hasn't begun
You're
yet.
right. But I'm confident Ellie's correct about the outcome.
Somewhat, yeah. Okay, we'll go with that, Rob.
We could always leak the docs to SSNN.
It's good that we got that out of the way. When do you think we'll get a verdict? Do you think things will change on Gagarin?
I hope so. It's always a tug-of-war between the workers and the mining corps. But there's one thing we've got in our favor. There's more of us than there are of them. All it takes is for the people to realize it. I'm feeling great. Although I could do with some wine and cheese.
Really, eh?
Why stop at emotional satisfaction when we can indulge in the culinary too? But if I can be serious for a moment, thank you. I couldn't have done this without your help.
Probably not. Flirt? Nah. No big deal. I didn't do it for you.
That makes two of us. Three if you count Harvey. And who would?
Cruel. Didn't do this for you, bud.
Family. In fact, Harvey's got a little explorer in him too. According to this slate I found, turns out that our spiky friend's been all across the galaxy.
Well, well. Perhaps Harvey has a preference. Now that it's behind you, let's get back to business.
Say no more. And you know how it is. There's a lot of business that
Jeez, what a windbag Barrett is. Oh my god. Whatever's next, I'm glad to have you with me. I'm just surprised you aren't sick of me by now.
We've been through a lot, haven't we?
Got to get Sam Coe back on.
What it was like to work
He's a good rifleman. Certainly have been through a lot.
On top of everything else we've done together and with Constellation, Yeah, I think so. Investigating Ervin's case with you is something I'll remember forever. I've come to realize that some events, some people, stand out as pillars of my life.
Some people change us forever.
Yes, some of them do. And if we're lucky, they change us for the better. We only get a brief moment in this universe to interact, to feel, to be who we are and experience the range of emotions that our bodies and minds have evolved to comprehend.
I think your companion gets killed at the eye, right? He's not a bad character. But the thing is, I explained some of this at the beginning when I was doing some shuffling around on my ship.
You're right.
Yeah, so your ships, when you assign people to different things, Barrett is a good one to assign to his ship because of his perks. So is
people changing you while it is in motion.
Yeah, she's kick-ass for sure. Constellation has certainly changed who I am.
Like any group, Constellation is only capable of doing that because of the people within it. I've explored
That's what I
many
meant.
worlds, and I've worked with Constellation for most of my life. I cherish those memories. But you have changed me as a person forever. I don't want to look back years from now and wonder what if. I need to know what you think about us.
I will value our friendship forever. Romance? Why, this is the affinity thing that Bethesda has in all their games, right? I can gain affinity with this character, but... do I have to define a relationship with words? Friendship, I will value. There you go.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Now,
talk with Barrett.
Mind if we get back to exploring this beautiful, mysterious universe with me, Captain? Let's talk. When you have time, of course. So, you gotta fill me in on what happened at the temple. What happened? What did you see?
It was unlike anything I've ever experienced, so strange. It was like old ruins. Yeah, so
like
I've been having...
Then what happened?
Yeah.
I heard you did some stuff and then you changed.
So I was just going to say the main quest with all the artifacts and the powers. Mine was stuck. And if you are stuck on any of your playthroughs, what I did was I Google searched the mission, and came up with there was a Reddit post by somebody that mentioned a command that you can put into the command line, and it released the lock or the bug. I guess it fixed the bug basically of the mission. So
okay, good. I like the positivity here.
So yeah, so now I can continue with the main quest line in this playthrough. But yeah, it was somehow jammed. It said follow the anomalies or something like that. I kept going back to the planet and couldn't. I had been in the temple, and nothing happened. I didn't get the power out of the temple, so I had to use that command line to unlock that. So now I got the power. Maybe it's more of a medical condition. Jealous, right? Doesn't matter what we called them. Basically, whatever.
Maybe we can run some tests later. Anyway, thanks for filling me in on the temple and your power.
Yeah.
I wonder if we can find any more traces of whoever built them. It just opens up a world of questions. It's so exciting.
They all talk a lot, frankly. But that's the lore, right? That's where you get the lore from the game. Every character gives you a little bit, right? So, what am I doing? Yeah, so let's see. This piece here. First assignment of Freestar Ranger, learn why First Mercenary Company is threatening farmers. Yeah, so when you go there, you have to help Nia Kalu. She's injured on her ship. She was attacked by spacers or something, and they got away. But you help her, and then you got to go and deal with those pirates or whatever. And my ship wasn't up to the task. Or should I say, I wasn't up to the task. So I'm trying to up my perks such that I can put on some better shielding and add a couple of better weapons. But after that, I'm certainly going to continue the Freestar Ranger quest line. But the main quest line is here. And these were not available before I applied that command line. Yeah, so that's a possible bug as well, yeah? Meet Adrian in New Atlantis. So this is the UC quest line, right? There's the Freestar, the UC, and this is the main quest line up here. Now, so travel in Eon. Let's see if we can acquire the power on Cassiopeia. Am I over encumbered? No, I guess I'm not. Okay. Okay, so there's nobody stopping me from coming on here, so let's just go ahead and acquire the power on Cassiopeia. Whoop. Go here. Scanner anomaly. Right. So there should be a temple in the whereabouts here, in the, you know, nearby, right? So that's not it. On some ships you can see like partly around the ship, so those are all anomalies, those things. Right, so I need to put on this stuff. Mantis. And I'm out of space again. I'm just gonna...
Please disregard.
Okay, before I do anything, I'm just gonna check out my... I got 50 gigs of space on one of my drives. That's... Are you referring to me? I don't think you're not Canadian, are you, Rob?
I attempted.
Hang on a second. Let me just okay, so there's caution. See, out of space. What the hell? I got like 7 saves here. Seriously? Out of space?
An informal greeting.
Something's wrong there, I think. Okay, where's the temple? That's it over there, isn't it? Pretty sure that's it, yeah. Yeah, we're getting the distortions on the circle there, you see? Circle's going all wonky. Clear indication that... clear indication that we're headed in the right direction here. We do have 5 out of 8 resources, eh? I think I got parts of like 15 or 20 planets scanned, and I have several fully scanned, but I got parts of, oh god, must be at least a dozen. I wonder if I'll ever get back to them to finish the scanning. Temple Alpha. I guess I haven't been to Alpha before. Okay, where is... over there? Well, let's go around, I guess. This could easily be it. Oh wow, cool. It's already opened. What the heck? Okay. Usually those bars are up against the door. Is this one going to screw up too, I wonder? Here come the rings. And then of course you got to get these things out of the way. And another one over there. I think you have to do that to progress. Here. There's the other one over here. There we go. This is what's supposed to happen so far. And then you go into the ring, into the middle, and it grants you a power. There it is. Okay, it's working now. Awesome. Well, actually, we'll see in a second if it's worked. If it spits me out of the temple. Nice animation, though. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick save here, because sometimes the assholes from... I guess they don't start showing up till later, right? Starborn. All that money can buy, mission updated. Wait a second. Talk to Vladimir about the temples. Okay. I think you have to hit a certain point before they start showing up. I think I remember that from my first playthrough. For the first several temples, they don't show up, but after a while, it's pretty consistent. Not every time, but say every other time for sure. Okay, so what I was looking for is this up here, and yeah, so we just got a second power. This is the one I have equipped right now. Personal atmosphere. Oxygen pure and clean, brought forth to breathe deep and counteract harmful carbon dioxide. Okay, so... favorite that too. Why not? Are we over encumbered? No. Okay, so that means I can fast travel, right? Fast travel to Neon? Right. Hell yeah. Dusty. I think my next character is going to be Musty. Musty. Smells musty. Alright, Neon. Neon. Chip. Oh, and there's our buddy from Constellation.
Smell that? construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm gas.
Alright, Shock, take care. Bon appétit. Let's get going.
We need to stop by the Stroud-Ekman offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Lead the way. Oh, fearless leader. Nope. Gonna make me go, are you? Gonna make me find that for myself? Yeah. Way to go, le grand fromage. Okay, so guess what this planet is? It's a water planet.
Some kind of checkpoint ahead. Let's let them do their job so we can move along.
Yep,
See
you
that
got
huge
it.
Shield? It's part of the power system. Lightning provides a substantial amount of Neon's energy.
Yeah. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to Google that because that's not necessarily a big problem. I mean, as long as I got 2 or 3 slots, I'm fine because I can keep, you know, doing a save and then a quick save every now and then, right? If the quick saves overwrite each other, then, you know, I'm fine with that. But I need to do a hard save every now and then. You're low on space. Delete some of your existing saves. Fucking really? Come on, man. Look at this. Autosave. Autosave, autosave, quick save. Yeah, so at the beginning of this stream, there was about a 3-second delay from what I was looking at on my monitor over here to what was being broadcast over there on OBS. And I don't know what is going on with everybody else, but I think there's probably, it usually goes up 4, 5, 6 seconds or whatever, but you know what? It is what it is. I've done what I can to minimize that. Yeah, I've tried to mitigate that as best I can with the software, but I mean, there's only so much you can do, right? After that, it's up to YouTube and, you know, the throughput on my internet connection, which should be okay, mind you, but again, not going to fight with that. That's pointless, really. Now, where are we going? We're going over here, right?
The Astral Land. Not really my cup of tea.
Yeah, so it's complicated and complex. So
Benjamin Bayou's Tower. It's big, all right. Not sure what else it is, but it's big.
there's a lot of moving parts, right? So I mean,
Astral Lounge spared no expense with their marketing.
okay, I'm just going to check something here. You're live now. Okay. So let's see. Mikey is Quicksmoke is broadcasting. Oh, he's off. He's offline. Sorry, he's finished his stream. Let's see who else. Yeah, I don't see anybody else I want to raid. Critical Role, Robitech, Oxhorn. They don't need me raiding them. That's for sure. I could stand a raid from Oxhorn though. Yeah. So we can go ahead and
Our yard of the future.
turn off that alarm.
This is where quality ships are made. And I don't just say that because it's Stroud's business. It's just true.
Just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir.
20 minutes. I know you can play with the slider on the timeline. You should be able to get like, you know, within 5 or 10 seconds of the actual broadcast.
The luxury
You should be able to.
is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing
There's no reason for YouTube to be buffering a stream for
No, I'm here.
20 minutes.
Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in
Yeah,
the
that's
several
weird.
systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and
Oh, I
hospitality.
get it. Stroud Eklund. Stroud
Oh, I'm so
Eklund.
sorry.
There you
Here
go.
I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
Yeah, I get it now. Thank you. We're on Constellation Business. Charm, Miss Eklund. Envy you and your partner's success. You're Walter's wife?
Co-CEO, heir to the Eklund fortune. And somewhere down there, I'm his wife, yes.
Didn't know our marriage was such a low priority.
Oh, it jumps up the list at the right moments.
Yeah, wow, eh?
Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers. My partner is
Is the
so
sound,
fetching.
game sound coming through okay?
You should hear him reciting that speech.
Is it intelligible?
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
About our business here, I am 100% behind embarrassing Walter Moore. Yeah, that's... Okay, so that's kind of what I was aiming for. Sometimes, like when you get into the shooting and stuff, it gets really loud if I turn it up much more than this, so that's fine. If you can understand it, I'm okay with that. As long as you are, then... You are the client here, more or less, so... yeah, if it's good for you, I'll leave it there. I'd rather not turn it up too loud. Sometimes my voice goes low, so the game kind of overpowers my voice.
I know. It's my favorite hobby. Now, why are you here, my dear? The board meeting isn't for a while, and our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine.
Yeah.
Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
Shocking. So our meeting's at Astro Lounge. I'll send my love with freelance art. I also send my love with freelance operatives. That's how you two work, sniping at each other? Let's not do that.
Insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then,
Yeah, so mine is like, my mic is on almost 100, but I have it scaled back in the filters. The audio is about 50%. Well, I might be able to turn it up a little bit, but not a whole lot.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
Yeah.
James Newell is the
Is that another way to say,
he'll be able to help
you
you
know.
find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Okay, get out of here. Stroud Eklund, eh? Lobby. Okay. before I get out of the elevator, low on space again. Every time it cuts like that, it does an autosave, eh? But it does a different autosave. It's kind of a bugger. Okay, what do we got? Sky Suite, Slayton, Xenofresh, Celt Corp, Generdyne. Okay. Yeah, so I got to constantly go back here and remove the autosaves, eh? I don't understand why I only got room for like 6 or 7 saves. That makes 0 sense. Well, fortunately for me anyway, it's 11 p.m. Eastern, and it's just about time for me to pack this in. So I'm just going to stand over here in front of the door and do the old... oh, wait now. Let's get rid of this first. The closing scene doesn't look nearly as good if you got yeah. Yeah, so that's sounds about right. He looks a little bit like me, yeah. Okay, so folks, thank you very much for tuning in. I'm gonna call it here. So we're gonna do some more main quest line next week. And we'll see if we can rank up enough to get some more of those shipbuilding perks to get some better shields and weapons and stuff, and deal with the Freestar Collective mission series as well, because we're kind of stuck there. Well, my poor ship flying and combat abilities probably has everything to do with that. But anyway, sure would be nice to have slightly better weapons and stuff to, not just for this particular thing, but for going forward, right? So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Appreciate all of you. Yep. Good night, everybody, and we will catch you all later on your stream, my stream, somebody's stream. Saturday morning, the Saturday morning cartoon, 10 p.m. Eastern, and of course Monday to Thursday next week, 8 p.m. Eastern. Cheers, everybody. Take care. Have a great night.